and welcome. It's Broadstreet Radio, number one business radio. It's the media news. My name is Regina Agada. Some stakeholders in the economic sector on Monday strongly advised Nigerians to adhere strictly to COVID-19 safety protocols to reduce the rising coronavirus cases in the country. The Nigerian Economic Summit Group, the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, as well as the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, in separate interviews with the Punch newspaper, expressed fear that another lockdown would negatively affect the country. The group said this at the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 on Monday and said it would take tough actions to contain the spread of the deadly virus. Esebrume has won the first medal for Nigeria at the ongoing Tokyo 2020 Olympics. She won bronze in women's long jump. Germany's Malaika Mihambo soared to gold in the women's long jump, snatching victory from former champion Brittany Rees with her last leap of the formal competition. Mihambo is lying in the bronze medal position ahead of the final jump, but powered down the runway to register a season best jump of 7 meters. The federal government has again raised alarm over what is described as incessant, unauthorized disclosure of official documents on social media and other platforms. It has therefore threatened to henceforth dismiss officials caught doing so. The head of the Civil Service Commission of the Federation, Dr. Folashadeyemi Eson, handed down the warning in an August 2nd, 2021 circular cited by the Punch newspaper on Tuesday. The Central Bank of Nigeria has assured members of the public that it has implemented monitoring mechanisms to ensure that deposit money banks fulfill the legitimate foreign exchange demands of customers. This follows the Apex Bank's directive to commercial banks to commence the sale of forex to customers for invisibles such as basic travel allowance, personal travel allowance, and medical and tuition fee. The assurance was given by the Apex Bank's acting director in charge of corporate communications, Osita Nwasiobe, on Monday in a statement issued by the bank. Speaking with business correspondents in Abuja on Monday, Nwasiobe disclosed that the CBN had put in place monitoring mechanisms to guarantee the seamless sale of forex to customers who supported their request with relevant documentation. The Central Bank of Nigeria said it is not planning to convert the foreign exchange in domiciliary accounts of customers into Naira. This is according to the acting to Naira. The Naira strengthened to 512 against the greenback at the parallel market from the 515 to $1 at which it closed on Friday. It however fell by 0.02% to 411 Naira 50 kobo to $1 at the investors and exporters windows, with a forex turnover of $121.8 million according to FMD Group. The local currency at last week plunged to an all-time high of 525 against the dollar at the parallel market, following the stoppage of the supply of foreign exchange to Bureau de change by the CBN. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation has said it will outline policies to partners of the corporation who wish to divest from joint ventures or the Nigerian oil and gas industry. Shell said in May that the onshore oil portfolio in Nigeria was no longer compatible with its strategic ambitions, saying that they've reduced the total number of licenses in onshore Nigeria by half. But unfortunately, remaining onshore operations continue to be subject to sabotage and theft. And that is according to the Chief Executive Officer, Ben Verburden, and he told investors at the company's AGM. Equities listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange gained 30.3 billion naira at the end of the trading session on Monday. Even as the number of losers surpassed the gainers, the NGX All-Share Index gained 0.15% as it rose from 38,547.08 basis points recorded at the end of the previous trading day to 38,604.72 basis points. Activity on the exchange dipped as trading volumes dropped by 36.90% to 244.29 million shares, worth 1.91 billion naira exchange in 4,609 deals on Monday, from 387.13 million shares valued at 3.82 billion naira traded in 4,700 deals on Friday. Capping years of deliberations, the UN General Assembly on Monday established a new platform to improve the lives of African descendants who had suffered racism, racial discrimination, and a legacy of enslavement around the globe for centuries. The 193-member body unanimously adopted a resolution establishing the United Nations Permanent Forum of People of African Descent, a 10-member advisory body that would work closely with the Geneva-based Right Council. The new forum would serve as a consultation mechanism for people of African descent and other stakeholders and contribute to the elaboration of a UN declaration, a first step towards a legally binding instrument on the promotion of full respect of the rights of people of African descent. The Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria on Monday threatened house officers of hospitals who joined the strike initiated by the National Association of Resident Doctors. The council's positions was contained in a statement by its registrar, Dr. T.A.B. Sanusi, titled Press Release on the Professional Ethics for House Officers. It threatened that house officers who embark on strikes will suffer a reposting with no remuneration. The statement also read in part that the attention of the council has been drawn to the news of the industrial strike announced by the National Association of Resident Doctors, and it is in light of this that the council is constrained to issue this public notice as guidance to practitioners and the general public. This is the Media News. My name is Regina Agada. Good afternoon.